think still use condom.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Condoms or a dam.
Or dams.
The dam.
Yeah.
So this can be used for, you know, for anus rimming, licking on the anus, licking down on a, you know, oral sex on a woman.
It's feel
have a lot of fun with it.
Yes, it's feel rubbery, with thin rubber, like the condom.
It's very light. You don't actually lose much sensation at all when you're using it.
Yeah.
And it's really good to have a barrier when you're having any sort of skin to skin or mouth to skin contact. And a dam is a really good barrier because it's quite thin, and it also comes in different flavours.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you don't have, you can always cut a condom up the middle.
Okay.
And spread it out.
Oh wow, that's a trick. Okay, so this is
Dam.
Infection proof, like all the infection proof.
It's difficult to remove all risk entirely, because when you're using a dam you have to hold it in place because it doesn't just sit there because of the activity that you're doing, and so it can't eliminate all risk because it's possible that you will have some sort of contact.
Yes.
But using them is an excellent idea for that barrier between skin to skin contact.
For all this infection, is skin contact infections.
It's blood and
It's blood.
Well,
there is blood to blood viruses, which we can talk about also. But,
okay, but let's say, you know, if I touch something and then I put on a condom, but here and then I touch myself, will I get it?
Okay. Well, I think we can get a little bit too caught up in all of this. It's about minimising the risk.
Okay.
Okay. And for so if you touched a penis and your hand, your finger touched a little bit of a discharge that was gonorrhea, and then you touched your face, the transmission would be very, very low.
Okay.
If maybe you just immediately did that and stuck your finger, maybe a little higher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that is weight is the input to go in and
infect it on the throat.
Yeah.
But even that.
That's low, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then you've got to think about if you've got any cuts in your mouth, or if you've brushed your teeth quite vigorously and you might have a cut in your gum or something. That is another way that an infection can enter your body. Into your body.
So let's say before sex, it's better to use mouthwash than brush your teeth.
Yes.
If you know have your partner, you know, or maybe.
However, you could argue, you could say that if you were doing a lot of sex and a lot of mouthwash, and then you were doing oral on a condom, the mouthwash may cause deterioration on the condom.
Oh,
if you were using a lot of mouthwash, well, the acid,
the acid, because you know sometimes see people, you know, after, you know, they have sex with me, they will just go mad with the mouthwash, which is, will that help? Anything at all? The mouthwash after sex?
It won't help in any prevention or anything like that. It'll give you fresh breath, but it won't help with any prevention.
Okay. So mouthwash after sex, no use.
It makes you feel cleaner mouth.
Yeah, cleaner mouth.
But that's it. Yeah.
And maybe use it before for fresh breath.
but look, instead of doing that, have a minty, something like that. We certainly say to people who are having a lot of sex as sex workers not to brush their teeth in between clients, because that can aggravate gums and aggravate cuts in your mouth or anything like that.
Cool.
Pop a pill and make sure you take the full course of the pills. Yeah.
Because apparently, you know, sometimes some people thought, you know, okay, my blister, my pimples, the lump and bump is disappear, then I stop taking it. But actually, it's the wrong way to take the medication, because you have to take the full course, and then everything will go away.
Yeah, that's right. Take it as your doctor and as your chemist tell you to take it.
Yeah. Don't just stop it just because, you know, everything's look like they're fine.
Yeah.